dealt a couple injuries the last couple of seasons.
This one's lined into right, and that's down for a base hit. Lucas not going, and Bichette bounces one through the left side for a base hit. And Bo's now been on a base all 3 times. A couple of singles and a walk.
Through 36 pitches in an inning work on opening day. Swinging, Bo.
Another good swing by Bichette. He laces one into the left field corner. His 3rd hit of the day, and this one is a double.
When he gets to that ball, that's a sinking fastball down around the knees, and he gets to it very easily. He's swinging the bat very well and has all spring long.
Down the left field line, another well-hit ball, and this one is off the wall on the fly. It's the 4th hit of the game for Bichette and his 2nd double.
Well, we told you Bo's the best hitter on the team, and he can hit good pitching. He gets this breaking ball and it stays inside. It didn't break away, and Bo hammers it halfway up the wall in left field. Been on base 5 times he's come to the plate. 8 straight at bats he's reached base.
Depending on what happens here. Bichette bounces it, fair ball! Down the line, and it scores a couple. A bouncer that Nathaniel Lowe could not come up with. It's a 2-run single and a 5-3 game.
Bo's one of the best hitters in baseball when he is healthy.
2 runs in this inning for the Blue Jays. And the 0-2 to Bichette is lined into left, a base hit. Clementon to score, and the Blue Jays have come back to tie it.
Now, we've talked about Bo Bichette a lot, and he is by far the best hitter on this team, especially in clutch situations. When he gets 2 strikes, that's when he's most dangerous. Look at this stance.
Bo Bichette teeing off on the first pitch of the game, and there it is. His first home run of the season. He's been waiting for it for a while. He might just have cracked a smile around second base as Bo Bichette is on the board with his first homer of the season. And they're as happy for him as anybody. To right center field, he's tagged it pretty well, and it is gone. A 2-run home run to the opposite field for Bo Bichette. As the Blue Jays fans on their feet here in Seattle, it is a 1-run game.
4th hit of the series for Bo Bichette. He's got a double down the left field line, and now he's hit a 2-run home run to the opposite field. The 2nd home run of the season, but a very timely homer here to get the Blue Jays back in this ball game.
Bichette with a fly ball, deep left field. And it is in play. The ruling is in play off the top of the wall. It'll be an RBI double.
After review, call on the field confirmed, home run.
Number 3 on the season for Bichette. RBIs number 19 and 20. And the Blue Jays have cut the deficit in half.
Bottom of the order is getting on base, and the top of the order is knocking him in.
Top of the order beginning with Bo Bichette. And Bo Bichette was sitting on it, and it is gone. And the Blue Jays get that run back.
Boy, what a pretty swing. Bo's in a good spot. We talked about him heating up, and boy, oh boy, he has had a good run here lately. He had a double in his first at bat, and now he hits his 4th home run of the season. That's his first hit on Tommy Kahnle.
Diaz, deep short Bichette, long throw, got him! What a play by Bichette, what a scoop by Vladdy on the other end.
Look how far he goes to get this ball, and he can't stop. He has to throw, and there's his pal Vladdy to dig it out and retire Yandy Diaz. What a very, very fine play on both ends.
Double red star?
Double red star for sure. Nice play.
Fly ball, left field, deep. Gone! Bo Bichette comes off the bench and hits a 2-run home run here in the top of the 9th.
Talk about a much-needed hit. Bo goes deep. His first pinch hit of his career, and it's a big one. A 2-run home run here in the 9th.
but he thinks he's going to be an opposite field hitter.
Bo Bichette lines it to deep left field. It's gone! And the hits just keep on coming right now. The third home run of the game already for the Blue Jays. It is 10-0.
Bo Bichette, and that power stroke is welcomed in this lineup. And that's what they are missing. And sure enough, it's Anthony putting the jacket on. But Bo was all over this first pitch breaker from Maldonado.
Bichette with a home run and 4 runs driven in the series. Bichette hits it hard. Deep left. It's gone. Number 7 on the season for Bichette. They have all come in the month of May. And this game is tied.
And he got a 2-0 sinker. This one was up, but on the inner part of the plate, and he was not trying to shoot this the other way for a base hit. He sold out on it, caught it out front, and hit it a long ways to left.
Off the glove of Little. Bichette in time at first. They couldn't get 2, but Bichette made a great play to get 1.
Bichette has to change course, change direction, barehanded, and get enough on. Look at the stretch from Vladdy to get Wilson.
Now Bichette 0 for 2. First time a runner is at second for the Blue Jays tonight. 3-0 green light and a fly ball to deep left center field. And it's down off the glove of Marsh. Jimenez is in to score. Bichette is on his way to third and in there with a triple.
Well, Bo did indeed get the green light. That ball was up there a long time. Brandon Marsh had a long ways to go, and it looked like he was closing on this baseball, but he does not come up with it.
Bo Bichette hits the ball hard. Deep center. Gone! And all of a sudden, it's a 4-run inning for the Blue Jays. Home run number 8 on the season for Bichette.
Sometimes a pitcher gives up a big hit like he did to Tyler Heineman, and you want to get on him before he can even recover. Bo wasted no time. He has seen the number of sweepers Luzardo is throwing. He may have been looking for something soft out over the plate, and he got it.
This is going to be tricky. Barehanded by Bichette, and Guerrero with the big stretch to get the out. Lauer can't help but smile. A very good play on both ends.
Look how far Bo has to come. It shattered his bat, but he plays it on the hop. Fields it cleanly with the bare hand, and then Vladdy's able to range to his right as Bo just grabs it and unloads it. One hopper, and he picks it cleanly and keeps that foot on the bag.
That is a great play by Guerrero.
More importantly, stay in fair territory so you don't get stepped on beyond that bag.
Bo doubled before Guerrero singled him in the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. We are tied. Big fly for Bo Bichette. And with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th, we got a new ball game in downtown Toronto.
That's why you want your best hitters at the top of the order. Right on cue. The lineup turns over. It's Bo Bichette against the closer for the Diamondbacks. And he ties it up with 1 swing.
Bichette drives the ball out to left center field, and it's gone. Last 2 swings for Bo Bichette have left the ballpark out to left center. He's into double digits, his 10th home run of the year.
I like the Bo Bichette that tries to jump on a fastball out front and do damage. We know he can go the other way all day, every day, and he can lead the league in hits. But that's damage, and it puts the Blue Jays on the board again early and first again tonight.
We do have a lot of young pitching. Savali, a veteran, deals to Bo Bichette, who drives the ball left center field. Moving back, Robert at the wall. It's gone. A leadoff blast for Bo Bichette, jumping on the first pitch he sees to give the Blue Jays their first lead of the series. He came through once today. Can Bichette do it again? Up the middle and into center field. Roden scores, and the Blue Jays lead for the first time tonight.
And he is all over this breaking pitch. It stays up in the zone, and he hammers it up the middle. The second single in a row for Bo. The second RBI single for Bo, and he has cashed in both runs for the Blue Jays this afternoon.
When the lights are shining down, Bo Bichette is at his best.
And Bichette hits a fly ball deep left field, and that is gone.
Second deck shot, Bo Bichette, and we're tied at 1. His 12th home run of the season, a 408-foot moonshot. 1-1, bottom of the 4th inning.
That ball was absolutely crushed off the facing of that second deck. What a swing. Welcome back, Bo Bichette. That must feel good for him. Gets a hug from Vladimir Guerrero Jr., puts on that home run jacket.
And this is hooked to left field, and it's into the corner. Springer is in to score. Guerrero is getting the wave. And he'll come into a 2-run double for Bichette to give the Blue Jays the lead.
What a year for Bo Bichette, coming up big in big situations. You put him in scoring position, Bo will get them in.
And lifts a high fly ball to left. This one's got some carry. It's gone. Number 13 on the season for Bichette, a 2-run shot, and suddenly it is 8-4.
Well, Bo Bichette didn't get much of that baseball. He was way out in front, kind of one-handed that home run into the bullpen in left field. What a swing from him.
A.J. Hinch knows how important this game is for her team to try to get back on track.
Long throw coming for Bichette, and he got it there in time. Another good defensive play tonight. 2 very good throws, long throws for Bo Bichette tonight. And now at the end of 7, this game is still scoreless. If you're A.J. Hinch, do you pitch to Bo Bichette here?
I don't.
It looks like they're going to. That's going to get through the right side, a base hit. Loperfido is home. Here comes Springer, and it's 2-0. The throw to the backstop, and Bichette will go to second. A 2-run single for Bichette, who delivers yet again with runners in scoring position.
I don't understand pitching to Bo Bichette with runners in scoring position, but the Blue Jays will take it.
And the Blue Jay fans making a lot of noise. Concede a run on a ground ball. The hitter is the leadoff man, Colt Keith. And he'll swing at the first pitch. This one to shallow left and caught. Bo Bichette went out and caught that ball. And again, Dingler cannot tag. 2 down.
What a play by Bo Bichette. I think this was going to be too shallow for Joey Loperfido to come in and get it, so Bo just kept going.
And here's a base hit through the right side. And a nice bit of agility there by Guerrero, because that ball was headed right for him. And of course, if it hits him, he's out. Lines it to left for a base hit. Green over to get it, and he'll get it back in. It'll be a long single for Bichette to lead off the top of the 4th.
So the pitch before, we see Bo allow a fastball to travel, get really deep. What he's doing is just trying to see the ball a long time.
Up the middle. A sliding stop by Baez, and he throws it away. It did not go out of play, but Bichette is safe at first. Line drive center field. And this one is going to go all the way to the wall. It will be a double for Bichette, his 4th hit of the afternoon. And it's into right field for a base hit. And 2 runs come in to score. Lucas and Springer are in. It's a 5-hit game for Bo Bichette, the 4th time he's done that in the big leagues.
Bo Bichette digs in to the righty box at Oriole Park at Camden Yards.
Bo Bichette picks up tonight where he left off yesterday. He was 5 for 5 in yesterday's series finale in Detroit, and he's got a base hit his first time up today. And Bichette, boy, when you're hot, you're hot. He's now got a hit in 7 consecutive at-bats. Bichette with a looper to shallow center field. Mullins coming on, and it drops. His 3rd hit tonight, and now he will become the 5th Blue Jay ever. He's smirking a little. See, he didn't do it the last time, but after that one, you got to do it. 8 consecutive hits now for Bo Bichette to tie a franchise record. Now Bo Bichette deep in the hole at short, and it's off the glove of Henderson. And we'll wait to see how they score it. If it's a hit, it'll be 9 consecutive hits for Bichette and a new franchise record. And it is. They have given him a base hit. So Bo Bichette is 4 for 4 tonight after going 5 for 5 yesterday. Up the middle and through. A base hit for Bichette. Loperfido is in and Clement behind him, and Bichette delivers with a huge 2-run single.
You know, numbers don't lie, and Bichette has been so good with runners in scoring position. If you give him enough opportunities, he's just flat out going to come through in the clutch.
Pitch hit on the ground by Bo, through into right field, a base hit again. Coming around third, Nathan Lucas, the throw from Freeman, just late, and the Blue Jays take a 1-0 lead on 3 pitches.
What's that ball doing? How is his slider breaking?
High drive by Bo Bichette, deep left field. Beck runs out of room. See you later again. Second homer of the inning for the Blue Jays. Another Bichette home run in Denver, and it's 9-0 Toronto.
You had to know coming into this series that the Blue Jays hitters.
And now Bo Bichette rips one. Center field and deep. Going back Doyle at the wall. It is out of here! Another home run in this game for Bo Bichette. A 3-run blast, and it's 13-1 for the Blue Jays in the 7th.
First pitch to Bichette, and he comes after the first pitch and sends one on a ride out toward right center field. It's up, and gone over the wall for a 3-run shot for Bo Bichette. His 3rd home run of the series as Bo puts on the jacket. All high fives in the dugout, and the Blue Jays jump out to a 3-1 lead.
2 down. Here's Nico Horner. It's hit sharply. Bichette's got it. The long throw. The big stretch, and they got him.
My goodness, Bo Bichette with some help at first by Vlad. A highlight reel play on the infield to end the top of the 4th.
There he goes. And it's hit up the middle to his left. Bichette has to throw across his body, and what a play by Guerrero at the other end. Bichette and Guerrero both making great plays for a much-needed 3rd out of the inning.
What a play up the middle and at first base between Bo and Vlad. That is one of the best plays on the infield for the Blue Jays this season.
Bo Bichette to lead things off for the Jays here in the 4th inning, and he swings at the first pitch and sends it into right field. It's a base hit for the Blue Jay shortstop.
Here's Bichette, 1 for 2, had a base hit his last time up. Grounds it up the middle. That's another base hit. Barger, an aggressive turn, but then puts the brakes on him back to the bag. 1st and 2nd with 1 out.
And here it comes, 3-2 offering. And Bichette sends this one toward the gap in right center, but it's going to be cut off there by Dane Myers. He jumped on it quickly, so he will hold Bichette to a single, but a very long at bat, and the Blue Jay dugout shows its appreciation to Bo Bichette, who battles and gets his 3rd hit of the day. And Bichette sends this one toward the gap into left center. It's going to make its way down in front of Hernandez, and cashing in with an RBI single is Bo Bichette as Springer comes across the plate, and the Blue Jays again take the lead. It's 7-6 Toronto.
Sharply hit to short. Bichette to second. The tag. They got him. Bichette to Jimenez, and they get Lopez diving back into the bag.
What a heads-up play by Bichette. He fielded the baseball, and Jimenez was near the bag anyway, keeping that runner tight. And it's a split-second decision. The runner took a couple of steps. Bo immediately fires the ball to Jimenez, and they make the play.
That's the type of guy he is.
Bichette hits it hard to straightaway center field, and it's going to be over the head of Friedel and off the wall. And Bichette is on his way to second with a leadoff double.
Boy, that wasn't a very good route by the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. That ball was smoked right off the bat. You could see it, and it's going to carry in this ballpark, especially in that direction.
Into right field, a base hit, and Bichette is 2 for 2.
He's one of the best hitters in baseball. I don't care who's pitching, how hard it is, he can figure out a way to get the barrel to the baseball.
And it looks like he might have another one. This one to deep left center, and it's going to split the outfielders and get to the wall. And Bo Bichette just owns Hunter Green today and before this as well. And he has just taken over the major league lead in doubles with his 42nd.
Well, he's had a great day. You got 3, get 4. Need one more knock.
He's hit it high and deep to right center. And it's gone! Have yourself a day, Bo Bichette. His 4th hit of the game, and the 2-run homer has given the Blue Jays the lead. Now Bo Bichette, who also walked and scored in the first. And he drives it to deep center. Friedel is back. Friedel jumps. It is gone! Bo Bichette does it again. A line drive 3-run homer to straightaway center field. It is 8-1.
What a run Bo's on right now. My goodness. That ball was to straightaway center field, and he stayed on it. He's having great at-bats every single time. A terrific game yesterday, and he walks in homers here in his first 2 plate appearances.
On a payoff, Hernandez grounds one towards the middle. Bichette with a backhand. Quick trigger throw to first. You'd never know. He's never played there in the big leagues.
That was such an outstanding play. You know, he's got to be a little careful, and we talked about his knee. Running won't be the big issue. It's these kind of plays. You see the effort, and you see the throw, and a big out.
John Schneider said, I know he can do it, and he knows firsthand from having managed him in Double-A back in 2018 when he played a little bit of second base. A little froggier out there, but it didn't happen too many times for Vlad Jr. Not usually a menace on the bases. Not going this time. Bichette down the line, a fair ball. Ricochets back into play. Teoscar Hernandez scrambles after it. How fast can Vlad run? Throw to the plate. Play at the plate. He's safe. He scores from first. Toronto leads game 3. Wow. Smacks home plate. And it's 5-4 Blue Jays in the 7th. There's another shot to deep left. Over the head of Hernandez and against the wall. Bichette hangs on with a long single, and it's 5-1 Blue Jays.
Looking for that first one from Bichette to really let it go, and he did. It's the first missile he's pulled, and you know he's been waiting for this moment. Gets a hanging breaking ball.
Blake Trinan has now faced 8 hitters in this World Series and given up hits to 5 of them. And so first and second for Bichette. Here it comes. Shot to right field, a base hit. Here comes Jimenez. Hernandez's throw heads for third. It is not in time, and it's 5-1. And the Blue Jays have another multi-run inning.
RBI king for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Bo Bichette was the best hitter in baseball this year with runners in scoring position. He hit .380. Fly ball deep center. Edmonds going back. The ball is gone long. 3-run home run. Bo Bichette.
Breaking ball, and he was all over it.
The Jays on the board first. In one swing, Bo Bichette makes it 3-0 and chases Shohei Ohtani from Game 7.